Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Ilia Topuria back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's the lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan, as this round gets underway. There are easier draws in a UFC debut than Ilia Topuria on short notice. He was competitive that night, and he has been largely dominant throughout his UFC lightweight career. He believes he will have both the striking and the grappling advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Shows him the left and then follows it up to the right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Tsarukyan. We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, nice counter, yes. He gets to the single counter time. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, and he goes for the hook now. It's good.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Very nice leg kick there by Topuria.
Oh, nice.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ,
Yeah.
So at long last, he finally lands his his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. 2 minutes now to go. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. And there's that jab.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Ilia Topuria.
He checked that last one.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him start.
Guillotine jump.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he's out.
He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward and off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Remember the training. You need to push the face. I'm hurting this dude. Hands up.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely...
Oh, he's got to try to finish here. Oh, nice kick.
Back and forth we go. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ. In the half guard.
Topuria getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side.
Big right hook there by the champ. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes to go. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Topuria.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tsarukyan. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Tsarukyan's in half guard. Right side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one.
Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Effective jab there by Tsarukyan. Block that punch. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again.
He's got to start throwing now.
How about these two going at it?
Nice takedown. There you go. Got his guard pass.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Tsarukyan. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Tsarukyan's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock.
Oh, guillotine here. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
That was nice.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. North-south position. 15 seconds. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go the next 10 minutes.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Topuria's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Tsarukyan's back in full mount. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, side control now. Tsarukyan is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. He passed the half guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Hey, stop.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, take a deep breath. Breathe, relax. Listen, you're okay, you're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in.
Ready,
He
fight.
thought the fight was over,
Ready.
but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown because you can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautiful.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Topuria's in half guard now. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight.
I just gotta be careful there, yup.
Let's go. Let's control.
Just gotta be careful here.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Tsarukyan.
Great shot from the top position.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-48, 48-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Tsarukyan!
Oh, take my money, DC. We got a new UFC lightweight champion. This is a belt that doesn't always change hands very often. There's a new king at 155 pounds.
The most exciting moment in sports, when Dana White wraps the belt around a new champion's waist. Take a moment, son. Breathe it in. You are